Now, I've always been told that I enjoyed the bullfrog classics like Theme Park and Theme Hospital in the days of old, and I did recently reignite that love with the Subliminal 2-point series, which has seemingly resurrected the genre with the love and care that the older series deserved. When browsing the eShop recently, I saw Let's Build a Zoo along with its Dinosaur Island expansion pack by developer No More Robots for under $20, and I thought to myself, this will be a nice distraction for the weekend. But what I didn't realise is I had just discovered a game that goes much deeper than its two-dimensional cutesy graphics. While most tycoon or video games in general hold your hand with slow-paced tutorials, Let's Build a Zoo hits the ground running with a snappy introduction and well-timed releases of new content and gameplay features that keeps you constantly telling yourself you could turn it off after the end of the current in-game day. The objective of the game? Simply to build a zoo, starting with cutesy rabbits and food carts and expanding into a wide array of restaurants, merchandise stores, transportation management, trading animals with other zoos, and a morality system that lets you be a force for change and a cleaner future, or a sinister villain who uses the zoo to manufacture animal products for profits. The morality system in place in Let's Build a Zoo varies how you play the game so much it deserves a second playthrough to see how the other side lives. On one hand, you can invest in clean energy, recycle materials from your bins to make your merchandise, and ensure species survivals by releasing them back into their natural habitats. On the other hand, you can create a zoo which steals power from other sources, farms animals for financial gains, and generally makes the world a worse place by prioritizing nefarious activities and profits over anything else. The morality system impacts gameplay due to the research unlocking system. The more evil you are, the more profiteering and polluting your buildings can be. But if you focus on doing good, your zoo can save money on running costs and recycle clean energy. That's an unexpected gameplay system that creates such a unique twist on the tycoon experience. Another unique aspect of gameplay is the CRISPR system, which allows you to splice DNA genomes, unlocking different variations of species in your zoo. This system is free from judgment of the morality system and focuses more on a research-style approach to unlocking genomes. The more species you have, the higher the chances of trading that animal to a neighbouring zoo to unlock a new and exciting species to raise your zoo rating, increasing your visitors and profits. Your CRISPR can also clone animals you've unlocked in your zoo, which you can then use to breed and create new variations. All in all, there's a tremendous amount of depth to this zoo management, which constantly kept me playing through another day to see what attractions I could unlock. One of the most surprising and welcome aspects of the game is how simple it is to move or edit enclosures and buildings, allowing you to rework a section of your zoo to increase its rating or tweak something that isn't working quite right. The intuitive reports and heat maps tell you what works and what doesn't, and your imagination does the rest. I recreated the entrance of my zoo several times and it never felt like a chore. The developer has clearly put a lot of thought and work into making sure you can change things easily, and it's a delight. The only interruption that has popped up in my 40 plus hours of gaming with this gem, I've noticed a bug that has only started occurring late game, where I kept getting a notification that one of my enclosures was blocked. And when I finally gave up on trying to fix it and just deleted it to start again, a different enclosure started getting flagged. Once I restarted the game, the problem seemed to resolve. The 2D sprites have charm and are simplistic, but still manage to convey your visitors, animals, and attractions very well. There's an incredible amount of scenery to decorate your park, and zooming out to see how your zoo operates is always interesting to do. The menus are easy to navigate, and the data is laid out right before you to make your zoo the best or worst it can be. There is some slowdown on the Switch version of the game when zoomed out, and they've allowed you to reduce the number of alerts and pop-ups, which help keep things under control. But all in all, it doesn't really detract from the gameplay experience. As mentioned before, the morality system and ways you can build a zoo certainly add to the replay value, and the game definitely deserves a second playthrough to see how the other half lives. The dinosaur expansion adds all new amazing attractions and creatures where you can live out your best Jurassic Park manager life, if you please. Let's Build a Zoo is a fantastic gem of a game that provides hours of polished gameplay, unique and interesting mechanics, and a depth that will keep you coming back for more. Coupled with the Dinosaur Island expansion, Let's Build a Zoo is a very complete package that is worth your time, and with its exceptional price point, even when not on sale, is definitely a great investment. I would highly recommend Let's Build a Zoo to anyone looking for something a little bit different that they can sink their teeth into. What an absolute gem. So, what's it like? Best described as a blend of Stardew Valley and Two Point Hospital put together. For more reviews, Switch news and previews, stay tuned to what'sitlike.com.au.